Hi, I'm Lizzie, I'm a playwright and storyteller, and the project that I'm pitching is Lewisham Folklore, which is a zine of folk stories collected through an open call out about Lewisham and the people that inhabit this wonderful place. So firstly, some definitions. Folklore I define as anything that uses fantastical or magical elements to explain the world around us. So this could be how the gods created Lewisham, or what the Catford cat gets up to when nobody's looking. A zine is a non-professional, non-commercial magazine, so this is effectively a free pamphlet of folk stories for anyone to pick up and read. Who could contribute to this? Anyone living or working in Lewisham is welcome to contribute, but I'm particularly interested in hearing from people who've maybe never written a story before. So I want to do a workshop in the lead up to this to encourage those people to submit, in which we would explore what folklore is, from looking back to ancient tales to modern day superheroes, and we'd also explore Lewisham and why this place is so important and special to us. So, practical details now. The zine would be hosted online, and we'd also have a print version which would be available in the Albany and some other places. I would select up to 10 artists to be part of the zine, and they would receive a £50 stipend for their contribution. Contributions could be in any format, so prose, poetry, comic. Basically, as long as it has a magical element and it's set in Lewisham, it's fair game as far as I'm concerned. I would also commission a Lewisham-based artist to do a drawing or an illustration for the front cover. Finally, why folklore? Why do we want to be telling folk stories about Lewisham? Folk stories are what binds cultures and groups together. They're a way of exploring the world, but also a way of setting out our values and saying, this is what's important to us. This is what matters. And I think even though nowadays we'll see sort of Marvel superheroes being done by sort of massive $1 million companies and really famous directors, that's not the way that folklore has traditionally been done. Folk stories have been shared between ordinary people, and I really find that democratization of the storytelling process exciting, that we all have stories to tell. And finally, we all just love a little bit of magic, don't we?